Hi, my name is Natalie Cabinda, and I'm Jason's mother. Well, first of all, I'm a school teacher from Cameroon, and I immigrated into the United States in 1994, traveling with two young children. At the time, Jason wasn't born yet. But it was a tough journey, as every single immigrant in America will tell you. Leaving your country for a strange, unknown land is the hardest thing ever. So it's been tough raising three kids as a single mother, but I'm happy that I decided to take that decision and move to the United States because it created other opportunities, not just for me, but for my children as well. When I traveled from Cameroon, we moved to California, and we lived in Hawthorne, I believed. Hawthorne was the place. The little city in the city of Los Angeles, a little town in the city of Los Angeles. That's where we lived. And I remember at the time we moved into one tiny little studio. It only had one bedroom. And I slept on the floor with my ex-husband so the kids could have the one bedroom. And we just worked our way up with the document. It was difficult to get the documents to be able to work, to be able to live in America. And it took us many years to even get the green card and eventually to become citizens. So it was a long journey just to be able to obtain documents to live and work in the United States.
And so Jason is the youngest one?
Jason's the youngest. Jason was born in 1996 when I had been in the country for just 2 years.
And would you consider him a mama's boy since he's the youngest?
I think so. He's, a baby like most babies in every single family. He's a little bit, more of a mommy's boy in that sense. But he's also very tough in terms of, modeling after his dad. He's very tough and very strong, just like his father. Well, as a child, I can tell you he loved to eat. That's the first thing. I remember when Jason first started playing football, other parents used to ask me, what do you feed him? What do you feed him? He's so big and strong. But he liked to eat. He loved sports. He loved music. He loved friends. He was very popular as a kid in terms of attracting people to him, especially other children. He just had that personality of loving other people. Oh no. The first week of football was horrible for Jason and myself. In fact, I approached the coach and said, you know what? I don't think it was such a good idea to have him in football because he was throwing up, he was getting sick. And as a mother, I was feeling horrible. I'm like, Coach, I gotta pull him out. I don't think I can let him suffer this much in football. And the coach was like, calm down. He's gonna be okay. He'll be all right. And I'm happy I listened to the coach at the time. Now, Jason is a natural athlete. He excels at any sport that he decides to play. Now, he has to decide to play it. In high school, he played lacrosse, he played basketball, he played football, he even played AAU basketball. That meant I had no life because I had to be dropping him at all these different sports. But when he was in his junior year, we needed to zero in on which one he wanted to play in college, football or basketball. Now, I liked basketball because I thought it was a safer sport, but he liked football, and so we went for football. Yeah, we had a conversation about it, and he knew I wasn't very comfortable with football because I thought it was too physical, but that was what he wanted, so we had a conversation about it. We talked about all of the different colleges. Jason had 25 full ride scholarships. We zeroed down on about 13 colleges that we had to visit, and we met, I think, about maybe 10 or 11 college coaches. The college I'd really liked for Jason was Boston College because as a teacher, I like the academic aspect of Boston College. But Jason wanted Penn State. And I was nervous about Penn State because it was such a huge school. And then the coach invited us to watch one of Penn State games at Penn State. After that football game, Jason was like, Mom, forget all the other colleges. I'm coming to Penn State. First of all, as a Penn State, I was in the crowd like a Penn State fan, not even as a Penn State mom. The experience of being on a Penn State stadium is different. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience, and I was just super proud that my son was on that field playing in front of what, 10,000 fans, for example. So yeah, it was an incredible feeling because it's been such a long journey since that moment.